The Lion and the Tiny Mouse. Full story. In the heart of a wide green jungle, where sunlight poured through thick leaves and birds sang like flutes, there lived a great golden lion. He was king of the jungle. His roar made the trees tremble. All the animals respected and feared him. One lazy afternoon, when the air was thick with buzzing insects and the river ran slow and silver, Lion lay beneath a giant tree, dozing in the shade. As he slept, a tiny gray mouse came scurrying through the grass. She was looking for seeds and berries to bring home. She didn't see the lion's huge paw in front of her. Thump! She tripped over it and tumbled right onto his nose. Lion's eyes snapped open. His golden mane bristled. He let out a thunderous, rumbling growl. "Who dares wake me?" the little mouse squeaked in terror. She tried to scramble away, but Lion pinned her gently under one massive paw. "Please don't eat me," she squeaked. "It was an accident." Lion blinked. She was so tiny, so helpless. He said. "You are very small for a meal." The mouse's whiskers twitched. She was shaking. "If you let me go," she begged, "I promise I will help you one day." Lion threw back his head and laughed. "You? Help me? I'm the king of the jungle. What could a mouse do for a lion?" But something in her big, scared eyes softened his heart. He sighed. "Very well. Go. I'm feeling generous." He lifted his paw. The mouse blinked in surprise. "Oh, thank you," she said, bowing and scurrying off. "Thank you. Thank you." Lion watched her disappear among the ferns. "Help me," he chuckled to himself. Ridiculous. Days later. A few days passed. The sun was blazing hot, and Lion went hunting near the river. As he prowled through the grass, he didn't see the net hidden by hunters. With a sudden snap, ropes sprang up, tangling his legs, pulling tight. "Roar!" Lion bellowed in rage. He thrashed, but the ropes only bit deeper. The more he struggled, the tighter they pulled. He was trapped. All day he roared. Birds flew away in fright. Monkeys covered their ears. But no one dared approach. The hunters would return soon. Lion's heart beat fast. He had never felt so powerless. As the sun began to set, turning the river to gold, a tiny gray shape peeked from the grass. It was the mouse. "Lion? Is that you?" she squeaked. "Mouse," Lion groaned. "Run! The hunters will come back. You're stuck." "Yes," Lion said, shame burning in his eyes. I can't get out." The mouse scurried closer. "Don't worry. I'll help you." Lion blinked. "You?" But the mouse didn't answer. She ran to the ropes and began to gnaw with her tiny sharp teeth. Nibble, nibble, nibble. The ropes strained. "Be quick, mouse." Nibble, nibble. Strand snapped. Lion felt one paw loosen. Nibble, nibble. She worked furiously. Sweat dripped from her whiskers. At last the ropes fell away. Lion was free. He stood slowly. He looked at the tiny mouse, panting with exhaustion. For a moment, neither spoke. Finally, Lion lowered his huge head until his nose touched hers. "You saved me," he rumbled. "You, a tiny mouse, saved the king of the jungle." Mouse smiled shyly. "You were kind to me first," she said. "I told you I'd help you someday." Lion's eyes softened. "Thank you," he said, his voice deep but gentle. "You have taught me that even the smallest friend can be the greatest help." He sat down beside her. "From this day on," he proclaimed, "you will always be my friend. You may walk safely in my kingdom forever." Mouse squeaked with delight, and so word spread through the jungle about the lion who had been saved by a mouse. Animals talked about it for days. "Even the mighty need help," the wise old owl hooted. "And even the small can be heroes," whispered the wind in the trees. From then on, Lion was not only feared, but respected for his fairness and kindness. He listened to even the smallest animals when they spoke. And Mouse, though tiny, walked proudly through the jungle, knowing she had a friend in the king himself. They often sat together in the shade, sharing stories and laughing, because sometimes the greatest friendships grow from the smallest acts of kindness.